What is a stranded man doing with 2 phones? He has no job. Who is calling him? I remember one time when one of my children was about 10, he said, "Dad, I want a phone." I said, who is calling you? If I want to call you, I shout your name from here. What do I need to give you a phone for? To call you, I shout your name from here. You say, "Yes, sir." You come over. So why do I give you a phone? Carrying 2 phones and you have no job. Not knowing that what you hold in your hand is 2 jobs. If you are wise enough, count the cost. Count the cost. You have no job. You are believing God for a great destiny and your phone is on silence. Are you okay? Say, "I don't want disturb." Sir, if you are stranded, please be disturbed. Accept disturb, because you need help to come out of that situation. Someone came to me and he was in the office, said he wanted some support. He dropped his 2 phones on the table. I was looking at him. When he was done, I gave him prayer. And that lady came, said she wanted money. How much? About 400,000. Was talking. Her nose had a ring. Her ears like 2 ring before the one down. She had rings there. She was walking. You can see ring on her. So I was asking her the total of what she was worth. It was over $1 million. I said, "You want capital for business?" Say yes. I said, "How much?" I say 400. I said, "You are wearing more than your capital. Remove it, sell it." And started, "No, sir." I said, "Then get out of the office. You are not ready for life." Eliminate the non-essentials. Eliminate non-essentials. To count the cost, you must understand the place of discipline. Discipline, sir. The word discipline, the word disciple rather, is coined from the word discipline. The word disciple is coined from the word discipline. What is discipline? Discipline is a disciple rather, is a disciplined follower of Christ. Discipline is for you to learn to say no, even when you think it is needed. Learn to say no, even when your body wants it, when your desire wants it. Learn to say no, even when you think it is temporarily profitable, but ultimately destructive. Learn to say no. Learn. You must understand the place of discipline. As a teenager, learn to say no to what appears attractive but ultimately destructive. Learn to say no to what appears appealing but ultimately destroying. Your friends are doing it, doesn't make it right. God is not popular. God does not trend. Anything that trends has an expiry date. God is constant. Everyone is doing it. God is looking for someone that can say no. Are you aware that there were people from Israel that were carried captive into Babylon? All of them bowed. But Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego refused to bow. All of them ate food offered to idols. But Daniel proposed himself in his heart. Be that fragmented few that we say no. Be that fragmented few that we say no. Be that fragmented few that we say no. That we say no. Am I talking to somebody here? There are things that have been offered to me to buy at giveaway prices, but I say no. Are they wonderful? Yes, but I say no. Offers. A man came to our church. We are there. We're building this church. I'm not if you are aware that when we're building this church, we used to worship here most times inside the rain. Are you aware? Sometimes we are doing a major program that place can't take us. We'll come here. We are building. So the man came with the wife, came from Lagos, and saw me ministering under the sun. So the man was just there. When I was done, the man now asked me. He said, "I want to support the church building. I need some account. Send me an account." He said, "Send me your account." That's what he said. So I sent him the church account. So he was wondering. He said, "Where is your account?" I said, "My account is not for the building. You are building the church, so it's the church account." So he sent some money. When he sent the money, I called the guy building. I said, "You, this, you, this, you, this." In less than 3 days, the money was almost gone. So he sent me a text the 4th day to greet me. I didn't know he had his banker to monitor the flow of the money that he sent, which was wrong, very wrong. But he was monitoring the flow. They now told me, you are a man of God. I didn't know why he said that. I just said that casually. And I greeted him, bless you, sir. He said, send your account. I sent my account. He sent an amount of money. And I transferred everything he sent to people that were still building. He observed it. At the end, he called me. He said, but what I gave is for you. Why did you put to the building? I said, how did you know? He opened the door. I said, but you know this is wrong. You can't be doing that. He said, I'm very sorry. He said, but I don't trust pastors. He said, I don't go to, that time you came here prophesying all that, I sat at the back. I said, all this one they do, now money go end. He said, but that's what I thought. He said, but what I saw. He said, now I am sending you something for you. Please, this is you. He said, I put it again in the building. Today is one of my most committed sons. I mean, committed. There is nothing you will do. You talk left, talk right, you say, Apostle, I tested him. Sir, just imagine if it was the other way. I wouldn't know why he cut off from me, but he knew. You are not aware that people are observing you. You are not aware. You are not aware. Try your best. It may not be easy. Try your best. Learn it. Begin to learn. Begin to learn to be disciplined. Number 3, honesty. Sir, even if you are wrong and it will hurt, say it. Honesty begins with accountability. Accountable. Yes, it happened. Yes, there is what they call delusion. Delusion is when you have so lied to yourself and the lie has become the truth. You know, there's a way you lie to yourself that you are a white man. Are you following what I'm talking about? There's a way a black man can lie to himself that he's a white man. Say he's a white man, he's a white man. He has so believed that lie, even as a guy named James Monacho, alias white man. They now call him a white man. So he now believes he's white. There is nothing you tell him. That is self-delusion. You have so lied to yourself that your lie has become the truth. Learn to be honest. Learn to be honest. Because every seed of dishonesty produces its kind. When you lie, life will lie to you. When you are honest, life is honest to you. Abraham lied. Abraham lied that Sarah was the sister. Lied. Jacob lied. Oh, I am Esau. His own children came and lied to him that Joseph is dead. And they maintained that life for 13 years. Once you live a dishonest life, it produces its kind around you. How annoying that dishonest people can't stand dishonesty. How annoying that liars can't stand being lied to. Am I saying the truth? You produce your kind. So for you to count the cost, number 1, eliminate the non-essentials. Number 2, be disciplined. Number 3, honest. To finish well, the Bible says, and when the man starts, you know, if only you understand that everyone now is in a pursuit for God. Everyone now is in a pursuit to know God. Are you aware? It's like Noah. The whole world was sinning, and God destroyed the world by flood. When the world stopped sinning, Noah started sinning. Noah was righteous when the world was sinning. When the world stopped sinning, Noah started of maintaining your stand. Sir, are you aware that everyone around you can be wrong? Are you aware everyone can be wrong? Exodus 23 verse 2. Don't join the multitude to do evil. Don't join the multitude to do evil. To finish well, number 3, you must understand that life has passers by. Life has passers passers by. He said, you are not able to finish, and the passers by begin to mock you. Sir, not everybody or everything in life is for keeps. Can I repeat that? Not everything or everybody in life is for keeps. Are you aware there are some opportunities that are passers by? I wish somebody can understand this one. It will help you. Listen to this, it will bless you. There are some opportunities that are passers by. Every opportunity you have to struggle and kill yourself to maximize, let it go. Oh, there's opportunity now to travel abroad. You must just bring 12 million. You sell land. You sell it. If they even sell you, that money does not come. So let the opportunity go. God will not kill you in the name of blessing you. That opportunity is what? A passerby. You want to get married, and this marriage is almost breaking your neck. The father of the bride does not like you. The mother does not like you. The sisters don't like you. The groom, the parents don't like you. Everyone don't like you. You say, no, by fire, by force, by fire. I must enter. Time is going. I must marry. They say, they don't like you. With time, they will like me. Let it go. It's a passerby. Every door, you have to sell your land. That is how we got to where we are. That's how we got to where we are. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Today we have churches around the world, church buildings. No pressure. Anything that looks like pressure, I tell you, let it go. God will not kill you just because he wants to bless you. God will not break your head to give you a breakthrough. When it becomes too heavy and you're under pressure, you have to check again. Psalm 85 verse 8, we know what he shall speak. He shall speak peace. Every opportunity that is taunting, I will hear what God, the Lord will speak. What shall he speak? What shall he speak? So how does God communicate? Through what? Peace. Abundance of peace. Anytime you lose your peace, God is not involved. Hey, this opportunity, hey, if I don't do it now, hey, sir, let it go. It's not yours. Can I say this to you? Can you write it down? Not all opportunity that presents itself to you should be maximized. There are some opportunities, let them go. Any opportunity that comes your way and puts you under pressure is a disaster in waiting. Let it go. Let it go. There's an opportunity to buy a land cheap and you don't have the money there. So let the opportunity go. A better one will come. Don't let anybody lie to you. Opportunity come but once. That's a lie of the devil. I returned again and I saw that the race is not to the swift, the battle not to the strong. Ecclesiastes 9:11. Not bread to the wise, not riches to men of skill, favor for men of understanding, but time and chance happeneth. Hey, this is an opportunity. If you miss this opportunity, sir, if the opportunity will put you under pressure, let it go. Look at this car. Buy it and be paying gradually. Let it go. Buy this land and pay whenever. I don't have the money. Let it go. It is what? A passerby. When you see such opportunities and you are not prepared for it, just remember, Papa said this thing is what? Passerby. Let it go. Let it go. If it is too good to be true, it's not true. If it is too good to be true, it is not true. If it is too good to be true, it is not true. Listen, one day a man called me on the phone and said my ministry has blessed him so much that my ministry has blessed him a lot. I was excited. Somebody told me he was going to call me, so he called me and said, send me your account. I said, okay. Normally, I don't send my account. I don't send my account to anybody. If you want it, you can get it. It's online. Even if you're a pastor, you send me a message, if somebody wants your account, I won't answer you because you know where to find it. I don't send it there. I don't do that. The man says, send your account. When he mentioned the figure, that should have prompted me, but because I had a stand, I refused. I got a stand on the altar. I got no less than 26 messages. I'm waiting, sir. Sir, the account, sir. I'm waiting, sir. Sir, the account, sir. I'm waiting, sir. When I say the figure, it was in 9 zeros. You know what 9 zeros are, right? Billions, not million. He says, send your account. I want to send also billions. Ta-da! My head just struck. He tried. I refused. I stopped picking his call. I didn't respond to him again. It was 48 hours after that somebody that works for the Financial Crimes Control was telling me that somebody wanted to pay money to my account and they would have invited me to come and mention how that money entered my account. By the time I say I don't know, oh, you get this kind of huge amount, you don't know. Now, how many of you know that what that man was to offer me was a good opportunity? But I was smart enough to know that was a passerby. Not all good ideas are God's ideas, but all God's ideas are good ideas. Let some things go. Passerby. Opportunity comes, but anyone that would stretch you is not of God. Let it go. It's a passerby. Let some things go. In this life of greatness, there are opportunities we will lose. There are friends we will lose. There are people that walk out of our lives, but they are out of your life for a greater good. They are out of your life for a greater good. When people walk out of your life, sometimes you now discover what were you even doing with them. It just dawns on you. Am I talking to somebody here? What were you even doing with them? Some opportunities. Am I talking to somebody here? Some opportunities that come, others are grabbing them. Take your seat. One of our pastors last year saw a land and was saying that we should pay for the land. He had some money. So he reached out to me. He said, Dad, the land is going for so and so. That please, if the headquarters can support us. Now he's doing very well. Very well. Very well. He's doing very well. Good, loyal. He has put the eyes of the people on the commission, not himself. There are people who put eyes of the commission on themselves. They are in the ministry. We know them. About them. It's about them. And you do that, you open yourself to battles. Because what is meant to come to hit the set man will hit you. Yeah. You don't have, and because you are not the set man called, the anointing to cover you is not there. So this guy said to me, oh, Papa, now I said, go and investigate the land. He went, he told me, we're about to pray. The Lord said, tell him to check again. He went to check. In the process of checking, somebody else bought it. He said, Daddy, we have lost that. I said, that means it's not our own. He said, how? I said, whatever is yours, you won't lose it. Guess what? The government has taken over the land now. The person that bought the land built a factory. The government has brought the factory down and taken over the land. He spoke to me last week. He said, Daddy, anything I want to do, even if it's 1 year, you tell me go ahead, I will wait. He said, because he said, it don't go down. And they have taken over the place. Sir, there are things that are passerby. Let them pass by. What is yours will not leave you. Number 3, and then I'll pray. He said, this man starts. People mock him that he was not able to finish. So finishing requires ability. I'm going to pray. Finishing requires ability, sir. After you have planned, after you have counted the cost, after you have had intention, after you have built, after you've settled down, after you've done all that, you need an empowerment. You need ability. You need, sir, there are people that must understand. Thank God for education. Thank God for intelligence. Thank God for technical know-how. Thank God for contact. But I must tell you that favor is deceitful. Beauty is vain. But there is a woman that fears the Lord, and she shall be praised. It doesn't matter your expertise. It doesn't matter your experience. It doesn't matter what you know. It doesn't matter your discipline. After all of these are in place, there is something called ability.
ability. For if the spirit that raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you. You say, Apostle, I have lived a real life. A man sent me a message. He said, sir, I have checked my life. I don't live in sin. I've checked my life. I have not sweat my hands. I've checked my life. I live straight. But why am I still where I am? I said, because you lack ability. You